So, yeah, that was one of the first things I was really thinking about with the Calijah Kancey pick after it was announced on Thursday night. One of my initial reactions was, so what does this mean for Logan Hall? Obviously, the Bucs picked him. He was a second-round pick, but he was their first overall pick in last year's draft class. Remember, they traded out of their spot, traded with the Jaguars, and then had the first overall pick to begin the second round. And Logan Hall had a lot more to be desired in his rookie year. And we talk a lot about that. Defensive tackles, it's one of the toughest positions transitioning into the NFL. It's tougher to kind of develop right away. Scott's brought up the stats a ton about the number of sacks that Warren Sapp had in his rookie year, that Vita Vea's had in his rookie year, a couple other guys. So Logan Hall kind of fell into that category as well. I do think there were some bright spots that he had, most notably against the Packers. So how will Logan Hall, how does this affect his playing time with Calijah Kancey? Well, for the time being, at the moment, Will Golston, long-time tenured Buccaneer, is not under contract. He's not with the Bucs right now. I'm not ruling out that he could return.
I think he's going to return.
You do think he's going to return?
I think there's a chance. We'll go over that. I've got the depth charts for the positions, but I think there's a chance he could return.
Cool. Well, I'm all for it. I mean, obviously, Will Golston, friend of the program, beloved by Bucs fans, and an important locker room guy. But I see Logan Hall kind of moving over into that defensive end type of role that Will Golston had. I think for Logan, a lot of it was just a matter of he didn't get a ton of playing time, but that's because he was lower on the depth chart. But at some point, the Bucs have to understand you got to, be out with the old and in with the new. So I'm not saying Calijah Kancey is going to start from day one, but as we were talking about earlier, lining right up next to Vita Vea, getting the benefit of teams giving all the attention to Vita Vea. We say it a lot with quarterbacks that QBs, sometimes you just got to throw them in, let them get that experience, and they take their lumps. I think Logan Hall didn't really benefit from that last year because the team was still competing to win the division and everything like that. Calijah Kancey, obviously, first-round pick within the top 20. I think you should be given the opportunity to maybe not start like game one, first snap of the season, but early on, get him the reps, line him up next to Vita Vea, use his speed, use that quickness to your advantage, because if the Bucs talk the talk about wanting to get faster, wanting to get more physical, well, damn it, walk the walk too. Don't limit him, put him in a box and be like, all right, we're going to put him in situationally. No, I don't think that helps his development. Put Calijah Kancey in right away.